The secret to hitting your ball further isn't necessarily your club, it's your body. Today I'm here at Crunch Fitness, Wickham Rd location, and I'm here with personal trainer Quinton, who is also a golf performance specialist. Today he's going to show us some tips on how to improve our golf game, get that ball further, and possibly even shave some strokes off without even changing your swing. So Quinton, without further ado, let's hear it.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. I'm excited to show you guys where I got 3 exercises we're going to go through to correct common faults that I see in the swing. Mobility, strength, and power. We're going to cover all 3, show you guys how to do them at home and in the gym.
Awesome. Okay, Quinton is here. He's going to show us 3 basic exercises that are going to help with mobility, flexibility, control, strength, and obviously developing that core area where it's really important on a golf swing. So Quinton, let's see what you have here. It looks like there's no weights here, so this is going to be really interesting to see what you're offering.
Yes, Steve. So just a mat. All you need is a mat and your body. All right. So we're going to be doing a half kneeling rotational movement. This really involves all the spinal movements that your body goes through in a swing. So in the swing, we have rotation. We have spinal extension. Okay. We have a lot of hinging here, making sure that when we go into our turn, we have rotation again, right? A big side bend. We want to be able to side bend and then want to be able to stand ourselves back up. This mobility drill can help reinforce those positions and also help stretch the muscles of the hips and the core so that those positions, your backswing and a nice smooth follow through, are easier for your body to get into.
Right.
So the first movement, half kneeling position. One leg is up, both knees, 90-degree bend. You're going to have your hands behind your head and your elbows reaching backward. Always have your elbows reaching backwards. The first move is you're going to rotate. Give me some rotation towards the wall as far as you can. When you run out of room, you're going to hinge your hips back and let your elbow work its way down towards that front heel. Here I am stretching my glutes, stretching my lower back, working on my stability as I lower myself. I return back to that position that I came from. Chest is still facing the wall. Now I'm going to rotate to the open side. My hips are open here. Instead of going forward, now we're going backwards. A lot of spinal extension, puffing the chest, you reach it up, 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 and over to the other side. Your balance is the hardest part about that move, and then you're going to reach the elbow back. So this is what I was talking about. Like a lot of people, they don't have the mobility in their spine, their upper spine especially, to rotate into a good backswing. And to keep their arms straight. A lot of people have to bend their elbows to get more of a backswing. This exercise allows you to stay nice and straight in that lead arm, allow for a lot of upper spine rotation to get a good backswing. And then when you come up, you are going to pull the hand into your stomach and you rotate your chest open. Open up the chest, push yourself away from the floor with your hand, rotate slowly back, let the arm get taken by that band, drop the shoulder down, pull the hand in close to the stomach, rotate and extend. And both of those movements in the upper spine play off of one another. And you need that for a big, tall backswing, for a lot of rotation. Let your chest open up, almost feel your shoulder blades squeeze behind you to let yourself get that full range of motion as it opens up more and more.
This is incredible. This is stuff I never learned when I was taking up golf, and I was always out at the driving range thinking more practice at the range was where it was at.
Right.
Where there are some basic fundamental exercises like you're doing here that's showing us how to really prep yourself for the range.
Correct. A lot of times you can add this before or after your normal workouts, your weightlifting sessions. It's a great way to get that active mobility, working the blood flow, obviously not overdoing any certain areas.
Right.
So before and after, also a good thing to throw in there.
Okay, great. We have one more exercise, I believe.
Yes. So this is going to be the power.
Looks like Quinton has a medicine ball.
Yes.
All right. What's this one going to do?
So this is going to be developing your power, your rotational power. And a lot of times I see a lot of golfers who don't trust the ground forces. They're a little bit impatient with the swing. They stand up too soon. They don't let their body feel the shift into their lead side. And that's going to limit their amount of rotation and also cause a lot of times spinning out a lot of culprits for lower back injury, shoulder injury.
Right.
So this is going to help you develop that effortless power and use the ground forces to create that speed through the swing.
Does it also help with balance?
Tons of balance,
Okay.
a lot of balance, lots of leverage.
Okay, awesome.
Yes.
All right, let's see it.
You want a relatively light ball that you can slam. I got 10 pounds here.
All right.
Okay, so this is just going to help us feel like we're going into our backswing. There's a two-part movement to this. So the first thing you're going to do, have yourself at golf address, knees slightly bent, just a dead weight in your arms, holding it down. And you want to slightly feel, just by shifting your weight side to side, that the ball starts to just rock in your arms. I am dead weight in the upper body. I'm letting gravity and my hip shifting do all the work. Once you can feel this, you're ready for step 2, which is to take that ball up into a bigger swing, and you're going to slam it down right by your side. So up, slam.
Wow.
That's the first move. That's going to get you trusting yourself to work down, turn, and then use the ground force coming back up. So the first step is to feel yourself when you go into that high position, ready to throw it down, that you don't stand up, that you actually work your hips backwards and your chest down a little bit. Nice loosey-goosey in the arms, and then get ready up, slam.
Wow.
Right by your side, not in front. That also reinforces keeping your chest away from the target when you start that movement, helps you shallow a lot more naturally as you come through that. Now we're going to add the second part to it. Now we're going to get our weight moving towards the target. One fluid movement. I'm going to take it, get some rocking. Here we go. And it's coming up. So my hips are going this way.
Okay.
Feel my weight shift, and then I slam, and that gets me over here to push.
Wow.
Okay. Now we're going to trust the ground forces to take ourselves into a jump. If I am standing here and I need to jump, I need to first shift my weight, turn my hips, and then get final extension to jump down the third base line. So we're going to go in one fluid motion, a slam, a jump, and a turn.
Wow.
So that helps you create ground forces, trust your timing, trust your power, and then that's going to translate well into the top of your backswing, shifting the weight, slamming it down, and letting it all go through for a nice smooth follow through.
It makes sense. It is more about the body and the shift and the control of your power, rather than focusing on the club and what a lot of people think is you know, they try to overpower or muscle the club, and it's not about that.
Yeah, trust your timing, trust your athleticism. I think a lot of people just get out of their swing too quickly. Let yourself feel those ground forces, and this power exercise can really help with that.
Awesome. Well, that's great information. If you guys have any questions or would like to come by for a free consultation, talk to Quinton. His information will be below here at the Crunch Wickham location. I'm already looking forward to it. I can feel my drive getting better already. Thanks, Quinton. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Steve.
All right.